Welcome, everyone, to the top 8 of the modern PPTQ. I am Matthew Muneer here with
Brent Rogers.
And so right now we got seat 1, which is Erik Rose, and seat 8, Andrew Tefft. So Erik's playing Green and White Company. It's
more like Nightfall.
It's more like Nightfall. It's very similar to Nightfall. And Andrew Tefft is playing the Esper Reanimator. So we got Glorious Vengeance, Obsidath, all the goods.
Obsidaddy, dude. I'm ready for this. I'm
all
rooting
right.
for
So
Andrew
we're gonna see Erik fetch for a basic, and then play this Birds of Paradise.
Both the birds.
All right, with Andrew. So I'm assuming Andrew's hopefully gonna start off with the Serum Visions. That's the ideal for him.
Well, I mean, of course.
He's shocking, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna have the Serum Visions. Erik was indeed on the play.
Yep.
All right.
Serum Visions seems good.
Serum Visions looks like a gift.
Was that a gift?
Yeah.
Ooh, ship both of those.
Yeah, those both go straight into the bottom.
Easy. Hashtag easy. Yep, that was a gift.
All right. Over in Erik's hand, it looks like we got a lot of basics.
Yeah.
We got a basic forest. We just play this one's up teeth. All right, so we're gonna play a voice of Resurgence. All right, Andrew's gonna top deck on an island here.
Yep.
Not sure what's in Andrew's hand. Another Serum Visions?
Inquisition.
No, an Inquisition.
Good.
Okay.
That seems good.
That's pretty good right now.
Okay.
All right, so there's a voice and a path that he can choose from.
Yep.
Probably take the voice.
Concur.
Path gets rid of Obsidath, but I'm not sure he's entirely worried about that yet. He's a long ways from getting there.
Yeah, he's not worried about it.
Yep, takes the voice.
Absolutely not worried about it.
All right, so this Coco is coming down next turn.
Andrew's just waiting for...
And now Serum Visions. His draw is a land. Let's see the scribe. We got a Fatal Push and a Glorious Vengeance.
Push. I would keep push.
I like push. I don't like Vengeance. You don't have anything in your graveyard to get back
that
just
he's already got one in hand.
Yep. All right, Erik's going to fetch so we can play this Collected Company on his turn.
Is that another Inquisition in Andrew's hand?
I'm not sure. I've been trying to figure out what it is, but yeah, it is another Inquisition.
That is another Inquisition.
Okay.
All right, so that seems good. Coco.
All right, here's the company.
Yep.
He's jamming it straight in main phase 1. It looked like I saw a Hierarch in there. Not sure what the other cards are. Overall, there's a lot of options in the Green and White Nightfall or Company deck.
Options, but I think right now for
he wants to see a Knight.
I think game 1 and not really knowing what Andrew's on necessarily would just be like, let's just rush this game as fast as possible.
I would agree. Yep, looks like he's gonna get a Courser Crew Fix and a Tireless Tracker. That's
oh wow, okay.
That Tireless Tracker is gonna do a lot of work.
Yeah.
Ghost Quarter off the top, but I think he stalls a land for turn to play.
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He should have.
No, he played the basic forest. He played the forest.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, because he fetched for it.
Yep.
Yeah, that Tireless Tracker and the other one.
Andrew drew a Fatal Push. So that's not terrible. You need to get rid of this Tireless Tracker.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the Revolt. Now
he does. He had the fetch land.
So that's good. So so pushes Tireless Tracker. Seems good.
Push Tireless Tracker. He might be worried about the Courser, but I don't think so. There's no real reason.
He's just getting more lands, thinning his deck, gaining a life per land. I think that's fine, because once Abzadaddy starts coming out, it's not gonna matter.
He's getting the Tireless Tracker. Andrew's at 12 life.
Yeah, it's
Tireless Tracker is a beating.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna Inquisition again. Take the Eternal Witness. Take the Eternal Witness.
Witness is no.
That was a fast option. Yeah, we don't want to witness into a Collected Company. That's definitely a big no.
Yeah, we don't. So last night I played up against this Nightfall, or Counters Company actually, and he was able to play the same Coco 4 times because of Eternal Witness.
It's just insane.
Yeah,
all right, so Andrew's gonna take 8 from this attacker down to 8, and Erik's gaining life off his land, so he's at 19 right now. He drew a Ghost Quarter, so that's one of the cards in his hand. So he has Ghost Quarter and Path Path to Exile in his hand. Andrew is sitting on Glorious Vengeance. Looks like 2 gifts.
2 gifts, and
that's
a Souls.
Yep, that's a Lingering Souls.
So got to do that. Hurts kind of, but
that'll give him some blockers.
Alive. Keep him alive. He's missed 2 land drops now.
Nope. He just missed 1. Erik was on the play. He has 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So
this
this
will
is
be a
Andrew's
number.
first miss.
Yep.
No, we're gonna see an end-step fetch. Get rid of that basic on top.
Yep.
That's a big no. He's gonna stay at 19 because of this courser. Pretty neat.
Neato. So Andrew's not in the best position.
Yeah. Andrew has.
So what are we really looking for?
Andrew's looking for any untapped land that he can play to cast his gifts off. Oh, if he can't cast his gifts, he's just dead. I mean, he has no other options right now.
Right. I mean,
nothing to Glorious Vengeance.
Gifts aren't going to end the game for him.
He could flashback the Lingering Souls to probably survive one more turn. Okay, well, we're going to see the Runewrap Excavator, which will get Erik lands out of his graveyard. So kind of, it has the Crucible of Worlds effect. Just on a stick. So Erik's gonna swing with 2. 2's not the.
I'm not worried about.
It's not huge, but I think it's big enough that you still need to block.
I don't think.
Andrew doesn't. Andrew draws a second Glorious Vengeance, which is very unfortunate.
Not good. He is in a world of hurt. He's gonna flashback that Lingering Souls.
Nope,
or
he has a second
play another one.
Yeah,
that seems good. That's okay. That's good because if he does get another land.
Okay, so now he can block everything.
Yeah. So. I think what would be really great here is if Andrew's next turn gets another land.
Okay, so Erik's gonna fetch. He did not want that Noble Hierarch there.
Yeah. So Andrew needs another untapped land, or even shock one in, and do both of his Lingering Souls.
Ooh, a voice is a good draw for Erik.
Oh.
You just need more pressure, and that's what he gets.
Yeah.
So there's another path on top. So right now we know that Erik has one path in his hand. He has a Ghost Quarter in his hand, and he just drew the Voice of Resurgence. Here's the Reanimator Excavator that we were talking about. It's a 2/3 body for 3. It's a pretty strong creature. I'm liking it a lot in these Green-White Company decks.
That's a decent body.
I'm a big fan of this in the Green-White Company decks. So Erik's gonna swing all of them. We're gonna see a triple block by Andrew, taking out the Excavator.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh, another voice.
Okay, so here's the second voice we saw.
Down, though,
yeah. All right, so Andrew's going down to 4.
Ooh,
from the previous attack.
That is a push. So push one of the voices and do Lingering Souls.
So all right, if you push a voice, you're giving him a 4/4.
Okay.
And that 4/4 is a one-hit KO, so it's not great.
So the thing is he has to do.
He is going to have to push something because Erik's going to have this attack of 2 voices and then the Courser, and Andrew's going to have to push one of the voices and then block either the Courser or the voice.
Actually, here's what we do. We flashback.
He flashbacks Lingering Souls.
Go to combat. Okay. When Erik goes to combat, he'll push one of the voices. Oh no, because then he would get another token. Don't do that.
I like blocking the voices, take 2 off the Courser, and then push the Courser. That leaves you with, because you'll have Revolt when your spirits die, and then you'll have 1 spirit left. Okay, you'll have no spirits left.
Right.
But he gets the land. He gets the land for his.
That's good. Definitely need that.
Okay. So now we can cast gifts, but he doesn't have time to gifts. Yeah, he's dead.
Game. Okay, so
Let's see what he's thinking.
He's still playing it out. I don't know exactly.
I mean, make sure he attacks right first.
Right, that's true.
Yep, Erik's gonna swing with all.
Okay, so
I believe that's just it for Tefft.
No, it's not. He blocks one of the voices.
Oh, and he takes 2. You're right.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's down to 2. It hurts. Hurts a lot. But he'll be at 2 now. That's rough.
So Ellis Norn is what Andrew needs to get on the field. If he gets Ellis Norn on the field, I think Andrew actually is
correct.
Fine.
But here's what sucks. He pitched one to the bottom. With
no. But he has gifts. He has gifts in hand.
True.
And he's been searching multiple times.
Yeah, that's true.
So if Andrew can get Ellis Norn out here, that's going to kill everything.
Yep.
When the voices die, he'll get 2 new voices back. They're just going to be 2 2s. They're just going to die immediately.
Yep.
All right, let's see what Andrew got.
That's just ridiculous.
So he has 5 lands. It takes 4 to cast Gift, so I don't think he'll have enough mana to put an Elishnorn on the field. Yeah, he's going to scoop it up.
Man, that's a rough game.
So,
like I said, I think Erik just, game 1, just goes as fast as possible, tries to end the game.
Sure. Andrew actually had a pretty good chance. If he didn't miss that land drop, he could have just casted Gifts instead of Lingering Souls and gone for the Elishnorn route.
If he would have, didn't miss the 2 land drops, or if Erik would have helped him and pathed earlier,
okay,
that would have been helpful too.
Gotcha. So Erik's gonna snag game 1, and for everyone else, everyone watching, you can ask in the chat what are the other players in decks if you're curious to know the rankings of any of the players that you were rooting for today. I do know that Zachary Creamer made top 8, and Hunter, HF, I can't pronounce that last name, but they both made it, and they're actually dueling it out. I believe they're seed 2 and 6. I believe it might be 3 and 4.
All right, so let's look at the sideboards. What are they gonna bring in?
All right, so in let's see. In Andrew Teft's sideboard, we got 1 Disdainful Stroke, 1 Flaying Tendrils, 2 Supreme Verdicts, 1 Ojutai's Command, 1 Detention Sphere, 2 Nihil Spellbombs, 2 Stony Silence, 1 Disenchant, 1 Counter Squall, 1 Celestial Purge, 1 Negate, and 1 Fragmentize. I like the idea of this Celestial Purge. Negate, you can counter some Collective Company.
Negate's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a thing that you could play. Disdainful Stroke also counters Collective Company.
I don't know why he wouldn't just put...
Flaying Tendrils is a one-of. I think that goes in.
That goes in.
And he has this Ojutai's Command. I know he's a big fan of that, but I don't think that should come in. But the Tension Sphere, I think, is a fine one to put in.
Right. Okay, so with Erik, we got 1 Tireless Tracker, 2 Engineered Explosives, 2 Stonies, 1 Warship, 1 Kataki War Rage, 1 Liliana Keeper of... I don't know.
I can't read that either.
Okay.
Oh, no, I believe that's Linvala.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linvala, Keeper of Silence.
1 Reclamation Sage, 1
Qasali Pride Mage.
Qasali Pride Mage, 3 Unfilled Will, 1 Dismember, and 1 Blessed Alliance.
I like the idea of this Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker is really good at the beats.
Will help, yeah, and that'll help stall the game out.
I mean, it'll just help him. It'll just help Erik. You know, just get the fast attacks.
It'll help him get to the long game when Andrew forces him to get to the long
Linvala,
game.
Keeper of Silence, might be coming in. That's
so. So the Tireless Tracker will be really good when Andrew is able to.
Unified Will is also a thing he could play because he'll have more creatures, and you know, countering things is not the worst.
Andrew doesn't play a lot of creatures though.
No, it's just counter. Yeah, which is good for Erik.
Yeah.
Unified Will says if you control more creatures.
Oh, gotcha.
Than your opponent.
Right.
I mean, if Andrew plays some Lingering Souls, that's the one case where that's not gonna always be true. But
gotcha.
I don't think Erik has the greatest sideboard, but Andrew definitely has a couple things he can put in.
Yeah, Erik. So like I was trying to say for the 100th time. Tireless Tracker would be good for if Andrew is able to stabilize, allow Erik to keep getting card draws and stuff like that. Engineering Explosive, not terrible.
No. Engineer Explosive, there's nothing that he's going to use that Engineer Explosive for. He's playing 2 colors. He might be able to, but he does have burst. So we could get it up to 5 color for the Converge, technically, but there's nothing he's going to want to blow up for that.
Nah.
He has paths, and that's all he's going to be needing.
Stony Silence not needed.
Okay, so big thing here is that Erik got to be on the play for game 1, but now Andrew gets to be on the play for game 2.
Which is going to be huge.
Which is, I mean, it's always really big. So we'll see how much that impacts. Andrew's hand looks fine. I see a path, looks like 2 fetches. I believe I saw Serum Visions, which is always the ideal turn 1.
Of course.
The one thing I don't like about Andrew's deck is that his Serum Visions don't match.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. But hey, at least he's not playing with lands in front.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of lands in front either, but you know, it's a thing.
I mean, I guess you're allowed to be wrong.
Okay, so in chat you'll notice that we posted all the players and their deck names that made it in the top 8. I can't see that.
All right,
too much
that's
glare.
another
I believe
land.
it's a Serum Visions, yeah.
He just got another land. Ooh, baby Jace off that scry. I would keep the Jace on top. And Sphere on bottom. Yep, seems good.
No birds or Noble Hierarch for Erik. So far, Andrew's in a good spot. Looks like Eric's going to be a little slower this game.
And that's what Andrew really wants.
We got a white-black fast land. Into a Jace. That's the ideal. Turn 2 Jace.
Yeah, that's really good. I think Andrew is really enjoying that Erik is going to be going slower.
I want to say slower. I just say he doesn't have a birds or Noble Hierarch, which will take him back a turn or two.
Yeah,
but
no, it slows him down, which is good. Because Andrew's deck can't really necessarily handle all that aggro. I mean, especially with the sideboard, he has a one flaying tendrils.
Yeah.
So
we're not sure if he sided it in, but I think he would.
I would imagine he did. I don't see a reason why not.
All right, so we're gonna see a turn 2 Voice of Resurgence.
That's a tar pit.
Draws a tar pit.
That's good.
All right, so if I were Andrew, I would love to be able to flip my Jace this turn, but I'm not sure if he has the ability to do. Okay, so we're gonna path this.
Not good.
That's pretty good. No token is great.
He still gets a token.
Oh, is it when it leaves?
Yeah, leaves or if your opponent casts a spell on your turn.
Okay, well it's still good. I mean, he just gets a 1/1, so it's not the worst.
It's a 1/1 for now. It can get stronger though.
I'm expecting it to get to anywhere from because he has 3 lands, so we can just cast Coco. He goes land Coco. Because the path ramped him up 1. No, yeah, it's not when it leaves. It's die.
Oh.
Yeah, I was right.
I thought it got one.
Yeah, so nope, there's no token.
All right. Well, then Andrew is in a great spot.
Yep.
So yeah, flip.
All right, so this Jace is flipping. And then this Jace can start plussing, and that Jace will... I mean, it could just... Okay, all right. Obsidath to the graveyard is something that Andrew always wants to see.
Yes.
So if he can go next turn, Glorious Vengeance, or even this turn, if he can find some way to reanimate,
yes,
that's the ideal.
So
in his hand, I see go for the throat, Creeping Tar Pit, a Path to Exile, and a Supreme Verdict. So I don't see anything, and
for sure.
So right now he doesn't have any way to get this Obsidath out, but you know he's working on it. There's the Glorious Vengeance.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So that I'm assuming it's just gonna be a top. I'm not sure what the second card was. The second card looks like a Serum Visions.
Serum. I would keep the Serum second from
the
the
top. Can keep both. You can just go top.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to cast Serum Visions and then use that to draw the Vengeance, which is fine.
So why did... Andrew should have played the Tar Pit.
No, Andrew played a land per turn. It was the Plains. He played the Plains.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
All right, so this is a Scoos, and it's already going to eat the Obsidath, which is very unfortunate. I would agree.
Yep.
All right, Andrew has the Path. He's going to eat a Path. Okay.
That's fine.
Yep. All right, so Andrew got the rework now.
That's fine. I think Andrew still feels like in a decent spot.
Oh, he's in a good spot. I mean, just having a Jace on field is very significant.
Yes.
He can just keep plussing this Jace. There's no reason to minus it anytime soon, unless if Erik plays a significant threat, then he's going to need that path.
Right.
But all right, there's an Obsidath.
I think
if you keep Serum Visions on top, yeah, you want Serum Visions and then Obsidath,
Yep.
so you can go Serum Visions and then draw the Obsidath and then get your 2 scries.
Yep, I think that seems like a pretty good play.
And then we still just plus this Jace, and we play the Creeping Tar Pit. So Creeping Tar Pit, there it is. We're gonna plus the Jace.
Yep.
All right, Andrew's looking pretty good here. We go, yeah. So next turn he's gonna draw that Serum Visions, then he's gonna cast that, find the Obsidath, and he'll be on a good spot. Okay, he does bring in the Engineer Explosives. Okay, he put it in for 0, or no, he put it in for 2 and then cracked it for 2.
Ooh.
Oh, so he's gonna Glorious Vengeance the Jace out because he can just flip it immediately.
Right.
And then that'll get him, and then he can -3, get the path, and then say bye-bye, Voice of Resurgence.
Draw that Serum. So what's he pitch here?
I think go for the throw because you're getting the path out of the graveyard or the Supreme Verdict.
Does he have 2 Supreme Verdicts in there?
Nope. There's in his deck he has. Let's see. I still think he pitches the Supreme Verdict, whether or not he has more in his deck or not.
Yes, he does have 2 in his hand. He did have 2 in his hand. He did pitch the 1 Supreme Verdict. So that's a good call. Draws that Obsidaddy.
All right. Yep. We're gonna minus this, get the path.
Yep.
And get rid of that Voice of Resurgence. So Andrew's still in a fine spot.
Oh, he's in a great spot.
He needs to get this Obsidath to the graveyard somehow. Snapcaster Mage, all right. He's thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. But we still need to find a way to get it.
I don't think I like those. I don't like either of those. I think we bottom both. Yep. So we can hold up this, go for the throat, and just pass turn. No, I believe go for the throat is non-black, non-artifact creature. It might just be non-artifact, but
that sounds correct.
And it's instant speed. So that's okay. So we're gonna see another voice. Eric's flooding pretty bad.
Yeah, which Andrew is loving.
For sure. Not seeing one collected company against a deck that's called.
Oh, and that's a Gifts Ungiven.
Collected company is crazy. Okay, so that Gifts Ungiven is probably gonna seal this out pretty fast. If Andrew can play an untapped land, he can just get an Ellis Norn onto the field right now.
Yeah.
Depending on what Erik chooses to do with that, his gift options, but I'm pretty sure it'll end up in Andrew's favor no matter what. Okay, we're gonna hardcast Obsidath. That works.
Seems good.
So we're gonna drain 2, swap the life totals here. Andrew's gonna go to 19. Eric's gonna go to 17. And I mean, we're just gonna start beating down.
And this is where Andrew just feels like he's on top of the world.
Yeah.
He's definitely on top.
So Erik can. We can only hope for that Erik has like a path to deal with this Obsidath.
That's the only answer. To
Erik
this.
has been only playing like lands a turn, so I could see him having a path in his hand because there's no reason why he would have been able to cast it.
Right.
Okay, nope, it's a collected company.
Okay.
All right, so there it is.
I don't think there's anything in his. Okay.
All right, Corsair Crucifix and Knight of the Reliquary. I see 2 lands in his graveyard.
Yeah.
There's a Ghost Quarter on field, so we can make it 3, but right now I believe it's a 2-2 or 4-4. My apologies. All right, so he's gonna draw this. No, he's thinking about it. I don't know. He could Ghost Quarter one of his own lands to shuffle it if he doesn't want to draw that Noble Hierarch.
I mean, why not draw it?
Well, it's not. I mean, he could do better, but it's. I would agree, it's not the worst.
I think he'd be perfectly
if he plays
fine with
it,
drawing it.
Well, also getting the Ghost Quarter to his graveyard, he wants to do anyways, just so we can play this.
Yeah.
Make this Knight bigger than the Obsidath.
So if he blows up one of his own lands, he'll get 2 +1/+1. So that's good.
And now he can search, get another land, and he can hopefully draw a better card.
Yep.
I mean, I like that play a lot. And there's another Hierarch. So we're going to block the Courser.
Yep.
Courser's going to die here. Just fine for Andrew, but Jace is going to be gone anyways. I believe the Knight is a 6/6.
So he starts out at a 2/2, right?
Yeah, Knight starts at a 2/2, and there should be 4 lands in the
6.
graveyard. Okay, Supreme
just got
Verdict.
A Nihil Spellbomb.
Andrew has a Supreme Verdict, Nihil Spellbomb, Go for the Throat, and this Gifts. I like this Gifts a lot.
So Erik needs.
But the question is if Andrew can go off with the Gifts, or if he just needs to wait. All right,
he can wait. So Erik needs a path for sure. Needs a path, otherwise he's just gonna keep getting hurt.
If Andrew gets 6 lands, I know we can put this Ellis Norn on the field. Or he would need 7 to cast the Ellis Norn for a hard cast.
Right. So I'm wondering why Andrew just didn't play the Nihil Spellbomb.
Well, he hasn't
pop it
passed.
right away.
Yeah, he hasn't passed a turn yet. So
right. No, I'm saying
I'm pretty
before
sure
attacks. Because right now, Obzadaddy's gonna die. No, he's not.
Why? No.
No, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Nihil Spellbomb's on field. All right, so he's gonna blink out this Obzadath.
Yep.
So Eric's gonna fetch. That's gonna put the Knight of the Reliquary up to a 7/7. I believe it's a 7/7.
For now. For now, till that bomb gets blows up.
That or Andrew just casts off his Go for the Throat.
Yeah, that too.
And I'm liking the Go for the Throat more than just blowing up the Nihil Spellbomb. But then again, the Nihil Spellbomb can draw Andrew a card, which he needs.
Yeah.
So Eric's just going to attack for 2. Leave the Knight of the Reliquary back. I'm not sure. All right, it looks like we got Birds of Paradise, and I'm not sure.
Birds and
an unknown. Where it looks like we're about.
I think it's the Horseman. Yeah, it's the Corsair. Is it the Corsair?
It looks like a land.
No, it's the one with the play the card.
Yeah, Corsair Crucifix is.
It's Corsair.
Is the Centaur, man?
I'm 90% sure it's Corsair.
All right, we'll see.
Which is not great.
He's put it face down, so I have no idea. Okay, so Andrew's casting this gift.
Yep.
He's looking to get an Ellis Norn, I believe.
Eric's already going to sideboarding.
Yeah. No, he's getting a token.
Man.
Okay, so I think Andrew gets an
Erik has not seen a single Coco this
there's
game.
the Ellis Norn, and those have to go to the graveyard, which means that Ellis Norn is coming onto the field next turn. And the Nihil Spellbomb is popping, which will kill the Knight of the Reliquary and just wipe Eric's board. So Andrew only gets 2 cards here because those have to be chosen to go to the graveyard. And the one says it has flashback. You can bring the target legendary creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. So that's all he's going to do here. It takes a black and 1 other to do so, I believe. All right, so there goes the Spellbomb. So the Knight is now at 2/2. Yep, Unburial Rites. All right, here's the Unburial Rites. Andrew went ahead and flashbacked it. Okay, it's 4 mana. So here's the Ellis Norn, and that's going to just wipe board.
Yep. So it really hurts.
Oh, no. The Knight of the Reliquary is going to live because he's going to sack a land.
Right.
Okay, so good thinking on Erik.
So Erik really needs to see some Cocos ASAP. But even then, with
I actually think he needs to see a path first.
Yeah, he needs to see path, but
because this Knight of the Reliquary is going to live, and if you path this Ellis Norn, that Knight can actually start ticking at Andrew's life here.
Right.
All right, so it sounds like they've called over the judge.
Yes. So I think what Erik's trying to do is sack his...
Andrew missed bringing back Obzadath. That's what it was.
Okay.
It'll come back in the next step is what the judge is ruling. And it'll be able to attack. So it'll come back in the combat step, and Obzadath will be able to attack because it has haste.
Okay.
All right, so that is the official judge ruling. So Obzadath's going to come back now. We're going to get the drain trigger.
I mean, hey, judge's rule is judge's rules.
Yeah. And this Obzadath's actually going to be... Yeah, Andrew's at 18. So we're activating Township. Okay, so that's smart because he got the Township off the Knight. So then...
Okay.
Elsnorn isn't actually going to have that big of a effect.
We backed up back up to.
Okay.
Okay. So that makes sense now. So none of his stuff's going to die. Barely.
All right. So good thing by Erik. So Galvany's going to save his squad. And this Obsidath is actually going to maybe even wrap out this game really quick because it's a 7-7. And then he blinks it again, and that's his game.
Yeah. So if Erik can somehow do 18 damage...
Erik needs a path.
Yeah, needs a path. Take care of that Elsnorn. Erik is not happy.
Yeah.
Erik is upset. I take it he's never seen the deck before.
All right, so we're blinking it. Erik blocked with his reliquary token, or not reliquary token, voice token.
And Andrew getting a.
All right, here's the course that we saw. We're gonna reveal a second knight, which is pretty sweet, and I'm not sure about that card that's left in Erik's hand. I can't. Okay, it's a collector company, so that's pretty good.
Yes, Erik needed this around turn 3 or 4.
So we know that he at least gets a Knight of the Reliquary, and he may even be getting more.
Hey, there's a path.
All right, and there's the path on top.
But is it a turn too late?
Yes, it'll be a little late.
Yeah, it's a little late, but.
So we got double Knight of the Reliquary, which is
all right. So here's
pretty good.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so Obsidath comes back in. Obsidath comes back in. Andrew's gonna remember it.
Remember it.
It's gonna be 7-20.
Andrew's gonna just Supreme Verdict here.
Yeah.
Or
Supreme Verdict sadly gets rid of. But
doesn't really have too much in his graveyard to snap back. So
yeah, I'm not sure there's anything in his graveyard they can snap back. That's actually relevant. I think he has a Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, he definitely has a Supreme Verdict here. The board is just overwhelming Andrew right now.
Go ahead and attack with Obsidath for sure, and then we'll see what he's gonna think of here.
So Erik really did hit really well with that Coco.
Yeah, it was pretty good Coco.
But
2 knights, but
yeah.
All right, so we're blocking with the voice, which Andrew wants. So then when he plays this Supreme Verdict, everything's gone.
Yes.
He won't even be getting a voice token because the voice just died.
Yep.
So that's smart on Andrew.
Oh yeah, very good call. And I feel like if I was Erik, I would be able to.
It's a big voice token.
Lingering Souls.
No, he's casting Souls and flashing it back. He's gonna win with Flyers.
Okay.
Okay, I like this. I like this a lot better. Yeah, I didn't see the Souls in
I did
Andrew's
not see
hand.
The Souls either. So yeah, he's just gonna fly
that is
over
next
top.
turn lethal. That is next turn lethal. And he should be fine surviving this turn because all of Erik's stuff have -2/-2 from this Elsnorn. But he draws the path.
Yeah, path. So
Andrew will still have lethal because the Obsidath coming back in, and then no, he'll be one short.
Yeah.
No, he has a Tarpit. He has a Tarpit. That might be a Water Grave, but I'm pretty sure that's a Creeping Tarpit. So Andrew should be fine. So Erik needs to find some way to get out of this, or assign lethal this turn. If he can make his knights big enough and uses Galvany Township, he might force Andrew to block with his spirits if he can show some form of lethal, and Elsnorn is going to get pathed.
And there's another path.
Second path's not bad at all because that gets rid of Obsidath, which is pretty good.
So are we going to see Erik here stabilize?
Maybe.
Probably not because of the Supreme Verdict.
Right, but he might not die, which is the important thing, because if Andrew's Supreme's Verdict, it's just restarting.
Yeah.
That's how you know, because he'll have Creeping Tarpit, so it'll be better for Andrew.
True.
But Erik will have a path.
But he still won't be able to do activate Creeping Tarpit.
All right, we have been informed that the winner of this match plays Hunter, who is playing blue-white control, and I'm gonna check his seat now. It looks like. Let's see. It looks like Hunter was seat 5. And he beat Zachary Creamer, who was playing Affinity, who was seat 4. Alright, so Eric's thinking about his attacks here. Definitely wants to get in with those knights. Now that Elfnorn is gone, those are big.
I don't know. Do you think he just swings all here?
Because he can't block, I think. I think
would
that's
just
fine.
Swing in because he. Well, let's see. Obsidet is a.
Can we get a life total update on Eric's life? He used his knight abilities and he has Courser Crewfix in the field. He should be above 7 right now. All right, yeah, he's at 8, so he is safe.
Yeah, he's safe. I think.
No, because Creeping Tar Pit, so he's not completely safe. Because Creeping Tar Pit is 3, Obsidath is 5, and then 3 spirits. Yeah.
So I think Erik would just.
Andrew's fine. Andrew has it. Creeping Tar Pit is 3, 2. No. He's 1 short. He has 7, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off Obsidath. So I think Eric's gonna go down to 1. Unless if he has something that he can use with, or that he can get out with his Snapcaster, but I'm not sure there's anything relevant in his graveyard.
No, there's nothing relevant. Gifts ungiven, that's about it. I think he might have Serum Visions.
Alright, I like attacking, and I'm going with this Supreme Verdict. He's going to go cut the throat, kill the Courser, so then Erik can't gain any more life, which is huge. Erik gaining life was one of his ways out here. We're going to snap, so that gives us another blocker, so then we don't need to block with spirits.
Gotcha.
And he's going to cast a Go for the Throat, kill the token so Obsidath can get in. Alright, so there was something relevant, but it was just in his hand before it went to the graveyard.
Yeah.
So now he's getting in with Obsidath and the 2 spirits. At 1 spirit.
I think just swing out. At this point, there's no way that Erik can do 20 damage, right?
No. You got to be optimistic. You got to play it safe. He's leaving the blockers. And he'll just have it next turn. That's his game plan. Alright. So Eric's going to 1.
Well, we are definitely going to see a fun game 3.
I mean, Andrew hasn't won this yet, but he's really close.
Yeah, he's super close.
Erik can only gain life off Courser or Crewfix. That's the only life gain I see in his deck list.
So the thing is
a collected company into something big.
I don't know how Andrew keeps it so calm and collected when he's top 8.
He stays focused very well.
And not just staying focused, but like he's just so chill. Like you don't see any of his hands shaking and stuff like that. I mean, me at just a regular Friday Night Magic. All
right, Eric's gonna scoop him up. Andrew's gonna get that.
If I'm just 2-1, man, I'm just like, game 4. I'm like, I gotta win, and I'm like shaking and all.
So there's Hunter in the background. He's talking to Andrew right now. So Hunter is going to be playing the winner of this match, and we'll be sharing that one for you guys. Hunter's playing Blue-White Control.
Oh, jeez.
And Blue-White Control should be very interesting against either of these decks.
I think, yeah, Blue-White Control is just going to do good work against both decks. That's just.
It should be a good match, no matter what happens here in Game 3. So in Game 3, I'm not sure if. All right, so Erik is going to be on the play. If Erik is a Noble Hierarch or a Bird's turn 1, Erik is in a fantastic position.
Right.
But if he doesn't, Andrew could take the lead kind of fast.
Yeah.
If Andrew could,
Andrew
can control Erik and his board state
we
from
saw
going
how fast
wide,
Andrew was able to
get a
good
like if
board
Andrew
state.
doesn't let Erik go wide, and then Erik then Andrew should have a good shot at this.
Yep.
But
So it all depends on opening hands.
well,
For the most part.
yeah,
for the early
opening hands
game
are gonna be
lead.
good. Victoria Dulaka, there is no Jund in top 8. Jund is pretty much kind of gone right now.
From our shop.
Yeah,
Abzan.
right here in the local meta, and for the most part, Jund is kind of gone. It's really been taken over by Abzan.
I think we have like 2 decks at most. I know Robert plays it.
Nope. Robert switched to Abzan, and Michael Farrell switched to Abzan. There's no Jund decks in the meta right now, in the local meta.
Right. Erik. Not this Erik.
Erik was
my
thinking about
Erik.
building Jund, but
My
it's
Erik?
not built yet.
No, it's not built yet. He's almost done.
But yeah.
He's almost done.
So there's no Jund today, but hopefully Jund will get back in the format. Abzan just Abzan got a big surge in popularity, and then just overall playing.
Path is just better than Bolt.
Path is a lot better than Bolt. You don't get Terminate, but you know, you get Abrupt Decay. Yeah, you get Abrupt Decay,
I mean,
which is basically. I mean, those two things are pretty close.
So the one thing that Abrupt Decay and Terminate are different is that one hits Tassiger and one does not. Otherwise, they both do the same damn thing.
All right. So it looks like Erik's actually redoing his sideboard. I'm interested to see what he's thinking about. He did. This was the game where he saw the gifts ungiven, and he didn't really see much game 1.
No, he did not.
So he might be putting something else in.
Yeah.
Like these unified wills. Maybe want to get some counteraction going. Dismember. He wants to put in that. Get rid of Obsidath. I like this.
Obsidath is a black creature, though.
Obsidath is a... Okay, and Blessed Alliance, because he can stack an
Blessed
attacking
Alliance,
creature.
yes.
Might be a thing. Might be good enough here.
Oh, wait, Dismember. I'm thinking of Slaughter Pact.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Dismember will do the trick for Obsidath.
Yeah. Yeah, but Andrew doesn't really care if it's in the graveyard. He's got several ways to get it back.
I agree.
I mean, yeah,
But it could save Erik some time.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna do. It's Path that's the real answer.
All right, this should be a good game 3. I'm looking forward to see who
Should be a
pulls ahead.
good game 3. I hope it's not just a blowout. All right, Erik going to 6.
Wow, that was a really fast go to
Instant
6.
6. All right, let's see how Andrew likes his hand.
Andrew's also
All
going
right.
to 6.
Yeah,
Andrew
it's
only had
going-
one, I only saw one land in Andrew's hand, so I'm pretty sure Erik plays a lot better on a Mold 6 than Andrew does. If he gets a land and a bird, he's fine. A lands and a bird of paradise or
Sure, but
anything like that.
so the
he's fine.
equivalent for Andrew is basically just a land and Serum Visions.
I guess, but
I mean, yeah,
Andrew would love some combo pieces. He would love a Jace.
Yeah.
He needs he would like fetch land, Serum Visions, Jace.
So as long as Andrew sees a turn 1 Serum Visions, turn 2 Jace, Andrew will be perfectly fine.
That's not entirely true.
I think it's completely true.
All right, we'll see. We will see.
We will see that I'm right.
I don't think so. I think Andrew needs 2 fetches, a Serum Visions, a Jace, and 2 other that have a great start.
Doesn't even need that. He sees 2 lands, Serum, baby Jace.
I think he also wants a...
Andrew's going to insta-keep.
I'm pretty sure Andrew also wants a Path in there.
He doesn't care about Path.
He cares a lot. Erik's playing a ton of creatures, and that's how Erik's trying to get there.
Nah.
Andrew needs the quick interaction.
So the thing is Andrew's going to be able to cycle through his decks fast enough where... If it's in his opening
okay,
hand
if he
or
has
not,
the
it'll
Serum
be fine.
Visions, we will see. So they're each going to scry. Looks like they're both keeping on top.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
All
The
right.
best thing that Erik could do. Turn 1, Noble Hierarch. He's going to 17 off a shock. Andrew's playing a blue-black fast lane. All right, so they each got their best turn 1.
Yeah, best turn 1.
Honestly, I think Andrew would rather fetch if he does have...
So the scry is Obsidian and Detention Sphere. What... I think we keep the Obsidian.
it depends on what's in his hand. We don't know. If he has a gifts, then he doesn't want Obsidat.
Ooh, did he have a gift? I can't tell if I saw that or
Yep,
not.
he's going top. He wants Obsidat, and he wants a detention sphere. And that brings us back to Andrew's sideboard.
He does have a gifts, though.
So he brought in 1 detention sphere. There are no more. And it looks like 2 Nihil spell bombs.
So Andrew already has the gifts.
Turn 2 Courser crew fix for Erik is pretty good. He can start the life gain quick, and he can go through his deck a lot faster.
Yep.
So he's going to draw a knight, reveal a land, play the land, gain a life, reveal a tireless tracker. That's pretty strong.
Man, Andrew might start sweating some bullets here.
All right, Courser's swinging in for 3, so Andrew's going to go down to 17, unless if he has some effects.
Which I do not believe he does.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a Glorious Vengeance in his hand. Looks like a Lingering Souls as well, and a Gifts. So it looks like Andrew has lots of gas to work with, but we'll see who's faster. Okay, Voice for Resurgence.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty good.
All right, Erik is seeing probably the best opening.
4 damage next turn. If Erik could get a Coco off this turn or next turn.
Yeah, that would be the only thing. And then Erik would just be in a phenomenal spot.
D-Sphere went on the Hierarch. No, I don't like that. D-Sphere on the Hierarch could get rid of Coco this turn, but I like getting rid of this Knight of the Relic, or not the Knight of the Voice of Resurgence.
Yeah.
So Andrew's gonna take 3 and go down to 14.
I think Voice is perfectly fine here.
No Coco, or no, there is a Coco. Looks like in Erik's hand. He's just
was
waiting.
In his opening hand.
Okay, yeah, he's waiting to cast it. See, that's why I like the detention sphere. He could have taken him off Coco. Did you see what Andrew's draw was?
It was a Godless Shrine.
Yeah, it looks like a Godless Shrine. Okay, he's going main phase Gifts Ungiven. Oh, no, end step. My apologies.
No, he's doing it in response to Coco.
Yeah, they're at Andrew's end step. Erik casts the Coco, and then he responds with the gifts. Alright, so we're looking at Elsnorn, and I'm assuming Unburial Pact, or Unburial Rites.
Yeah, probably Unburial Rites because he already has the other one in hand.
Looks like he's looking at
He's
a path.
got the Obsidian in hand.
He might be getting more than just the 2 cards.
Do you think he would take a Baby Jace?
Yes, Andrew normally likes to get a Baby Jace. If he's going for the 4 cards, he normally likes Baby Jace. But I like the 2-card Elsnorn Unburial Rites. Because if he's going to get Coco, you want to have some sort of mass board effect, which Elsnorn does perfectly.
Right.
Nope. Alright, so we're seeing Snap, Supreme Verdict. Okay,
Path.
so that's the other board effect.
Path and...
Supreme Verdict, Path,
Unburial
Snap,
Rites.
and Unburial Rites.
Yeah, I would think.
No, that's a Fatal Push. That is a Fatal Push,
That
not
is
an
a Fatal
Unburial
Push.
Rites.
Really? I'm surprised. Okay.
Interesting. So there'll be...
No, that's perfect because, one, the value from Supreme Verdict would just wipe it.
Okay,
right?
so Coco's getting a Knight and a Voice of Resurgence. Okay, we're going to see another Noble Hierarch on top. There's the land for the Courser, so you just play that off top. Unless he has a better land in his hand, but... I like pushing this Knight. I don't like the Knight. Push the Knight, path the Courser, or no, you probably just path the Voice. Okay, now here's the Tireless Tracker, which is actually a very big thing for Erik. He gets clues off the top of his deck sometimes, or just by playing a land from hand.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Ready? Andrew's gonna draw another Snap.
Get a Snap, cast that. He can't cast Supreme Verdict yet.
Oh yeah, that's a
doesn't have the
4-drop.
lands for it. Or just draw Supreme Verdict, or draw another Gift, is what he'll actually end up doing. Alright, so we can play
Needs to learn how to draw.
Because he just goes Godless Shrine, Obsidath.
Right.
But that's not good enough here.
No,
I think he has to play some of this removal.
He has to do some removal.
And hopefully next turn get like a snap or a Supreme Verdict or something.
Right.
I don't know. He's looking at a lot of things through his hand. It looks like he has Fatal Push and Obsidath pulled up, and he's flipping through them. He certainly does have quite the options. Alright, so he's going to shock this, which makes me think he's going to play Obsidath.
Yeah, it's very...
Nope.
No.
We're going for the Fatal Push, or the Path. So we're going Path the Voice.
Path of Voice.
And now, I like Fatal Push to the Knight, but he might think otherwise. This Tireless Tracker is also a big threat. Alright, so Path resolves. He'll get a basic, which will get him a clue and a life.
Sounds like some excitement out there.
Yeah. This one's very excited out there. Okay, so here's a Path.
Yeah.
He's going for a Lingering Souls.
That'll buy some time.
Lingering Souls will definitely buy some time.
And that's what Andrew needs right now.
But it's just not enough right now.
No, not enough right now, but it'll be enough to give him another turn. So basically what Andrew's needing right now is a Supreme Verdict.
That would be nice.
That would be some pretty dank memes.
So he can't get another Snapcaster Mage because there's only one Snapcaster in his deck.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But let's see. 3 Lingering Souls. What else does he have in here? 2 Paths, 3 pushes, 1 go for the throat. So he has some removal left in his deck. I think Ellis Norn is still just the big thing for him. All right, so
Eric's looking really good right now.
Yeah, Andrew's going to take a lot from this attack.
Yeah, he's going to take a lot.
He's going down to 6. Eric's at 18.
But if Erik has...
Eric's going to start sacking clues, make this Tireless Tracker big enough to fight on its own.
Huge.
Definitely not looking good for Andrew.
No. Because Andrew has just a push. What's he going to push? Push and 2 blockers.
I mean, you can push the Knight, or you could try and get Revolt, push the Tireless Tracker.
So I think
either way, it's not good enough.
Here's what we do. I think we block the Knight and block the horse dude. Right? Let the Tireless Tracker hit. That's 4 damage, but you get the Revolt triggers.
Well, the Courser Crucifix is only swinging in 2. So you definitely, definitely block the tracker, and then you can Fatal Push the tracker.
You can still,
or the Knight. You could Fatal Push either of them. I'm not sure which one's the better option for you to Fatal
Instant
Push.
Tracker, because
Tracker can keep getting bigger from
the
4 clues, but Knight gets bigger from every fetch. Okay,
fine.
He's taking out the Tracker.
Yeah, Tracker's a no-brainer.
And also, if he gets another Path, that can just get the Knight.
Yep.
Because he needs Revolt for the Tracker. Okay, I like that. I still don't... Andrew's going to need a really good top deck to get out of this. So there's another land revealed by Erik.
So let's see. Andrew has Obsidiati. That's going to drain for 2. That'll bring him back up to 6. That'll give him a blocker. No, it won't. Well, yes, it can. It's a May ability. So, if he draws any kind of removal, right? He would be in a decent spot.
I don't know. I don't think Andrew has any real decent spot he can get to.
Supreme Verdict?
Yeah. I mean, Supreme
Oh,
Verdict's
but
like
that Coco on top.
Supreme Verdict is one of his outs.
Yes, but that Coco on top from Erik is just going to probably end the game. If Andrew cannot, even if Andrew top decks
Eric's board state can already end the game.
Right.
So he has aggressive enough creatures. He can start attacking.
Even if Andrew does get the Supreme Verdict.
All right, we're stacking a clue to make sure that we get that.
Oh yeah.
Land off top because we have Courser. So all right. I mean that's a really big turn for Erik.
Yeah. So even a Supreme Verdict doesn't help him here. So man, that was. Don't be scared. If I'm Andrew right now, I'd be super scared.
Yeah.
Because
I think Eric's wrong. Andrew needs to be scared here.
Oh, yeah. He needs to be #spooked.
All right, so we're getting 2 Lingering Souls. That'll give us some time. I don't think it's enough time.
Because, yeah, he's got to push, but...
You have Fatal Push. It looks like it's Obsidat, which can gain him some life.
He's going to Coco here, of course.
But he doesn't have a... All right, if he whiffs, that could be bad. Nope, we got another Courser, so we're going to start getting 2 life for each land, and there's another Knight.
Seems good.
And there's the 3rd Courser on top. Crazy.
Yeah, Andrew just doesn't... Oh, and another Coco on top. Man.
Erik got this pretty much wrapped up here. You do a full-out swing. Even is he attacking with the Honored Hierarch? All right,
There you go.
Andrew's going to go for the handshake, and that'll be it. Eric's going to get it 2-1, which means that Erik Rose will be playing Hunter HF in the semi-finals, so they'll be in the top 4. There's Hunter right now getting ready to take Andrew's spot. Hunter will be playing Blue-White Control, which should be a good matchup.
Good match.
Good match.
I feel like it's going to be probably favorable towards Hunter.
I like Erik's odds. If he can go fast enough before Hunter gets to stabilize, I like Erik's odds a lot.
Right. So Erik has to make sure he does not keep a slow hand.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a little break here before the top 4 starts. So we'll see you then. Stay tuned.